Hey everybody, and welcome to Shopping with Shana. It is time for an updated must-do deals video that runs from July 30th through August 5th of 2025. This is week one of our 5-time digital coupon sale, and it is day 2. So it's July 31st if you're looking at where are we at in this timeline of events. There are a ton of new deals to talk about because it is the very beginning of this sale. So if you didn't get a chance to check out Wednesday's video, go do that. There's tons of deals and matchups for you, but we're going to add on to this and give just a few more. So we're going to jump right on into this. Do me a huge favor. If you like to save money at Kroger, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, hit all so you don't miss any of the videos that I make. And let's jump into this. All right, we're going to start out with our 5-time digital coupon sale. Now, remember, these are digital coupons. You need to go into either your Kroger app or get online and sign into your account and go to digital coupons. You'll clip these digital coupons and you can grab up to 5 items in the same transaction, and whatever will come off of each item. You don't have to buy 5. You can buy 1. You can buy 2. It doesn't matter. Now, they're just store coupons. We can pair them with manufacturer coupons, and that can be in the form of other digital coupons. They can be, printable coupons, insert coupons, whatever. And we can also pair them with rebate apps, Ibotta and Fetch and Checkout 51, Swagbucks, Merryfield, so forth. All of those will be linked in the description box below. Do me a huge favor. Help me out by using those referral codes when you sign up. It helps me to keep making these videos for you, but also helps you get some sort of extra savings when you submit that first receipt. All right, let's jump into this. All right, so the first deal we have here is the Annie's Snacks. There's a couple of options for you. We do have like the granola bars there that you see that are like, they're regularly priced. I think they're $4.99, but they're actually on sale for $3.99. And then we do have like the Annie's bunnies. That's like their version of goldfish, right? They're regularly priced at $4.49, and there were some other ones that were like $4.69. So it just varies on prices. Anyway, we have sale prices from $3.99 to $4.49. There's $1 off one 5-time digital coupon. So that's going to bring our out-of-pocket down to $2.99 to $3.49 per box. And on top of that, we have an Ibotta rebate for $1 back on 2. It's a limit of 1 time. So now the final cost is as low as $2.49 to $2.99 per box. And again, you can mix and match however you'd like. These are box top products, so make sure you submit to that box top app as well. Next, we have the Annie's Mac and Cheese Cup multi-pack, so the 4-count. These are regularly priced at $7.49. They're on sale for $6.99 each, and there is $1 off one 5-time digital coupon. Just please take note that this $1 off one 5-time digital is for the boxes of mac and cheese that were in Wednesday's video as well. Now, remember, you can do multiple transactions with this coupon, so if you do 4 in that and you want to do, say, 2 or 3 of these, you can just split your transactions up. Out of pocket, pay $5.99 each, and then we're going to submit our receipt to Ibotta and get 75 cents back on 1. It's a limit of 5 times, but it makes them $5.24 each, which is not a terrible deal for Annie's. Annie's tends to be a little bit more expensive, so if you're paying for that organic product, there you go. And it's also a box top product, so make sure you submit to that box top app. Next deal we have here is the Yoplay yogurt 8-count. These are regularly priced at $5.99. You want to grab 2 of them for this particular deal. They're on sale for $5.49. Now, we have a 2 off one 5-time digital coupon for this. And then the second coupon, the manufacturer coupon to pair with the store coupon, the $1.50 off 2 digital coupon. Now, I used it in yesterday's video with the Go-Gurt. So if you decide that you'd rather do this deal as opposed to the other deal, you have to pick and choose, or you could do one of each. You could do that. So if you wanted one of the Go-Gurt and you wanted one of these, you definitely could do that and use this second manufacturer coupon here. So $1.50 off 2, your out-of-pocket would be $5.48, and then Ibotta has that rebate for 50 cents back on 1. It's a limit of 5 times. You get $1 back, leaving the final cost at $4.48 total, or $2.24 each. And again, this is a box top product, so make sure you submit to the box top app. Speaking of Box Top app, there is quite a deal going on right now. If you can sign up using the referral code, it is, I'm not completely sure I understand it, but it was saying something about you could get up to $15 for your school by just signing up right now. So $10 bonus right now is going on if you use a referral code, um, which it could be 5 and 5, like 5 for you, 5 for my school. It wasn't very clear. And then you could sign up again using, or not sign up again, but sign up by connecting your Walmart account, and you get an extra $5 bonus for your school. So it's kind of a really awesome opportunity to really raise some money. This is the only time they do such a huge promotion for signups at the beginning of the school year. So if you're not signed up, this would be the time to do it. As soon as you sign up using the referral code, then also go ahead and scan a receipt. It can be any receipt within the last 14 days. It doesn't have to have box top products on it. And that will trigger those bonuses to go into effect. So you want to do that right away. And then you can submit receipts as you go. But that's what we want to do, is trigger that bonus once you submit that first receipt. Next, we have Follow Your Heart cheese slices. These are regularly priced at $5.79. They're on sale for $5.39 each. We have the dollar off one 5-time digital coupon that's going on. You're going to pay $4.39. And then check this out. We have $2 back from Ibotta. It's limited 2 times. So you can grab these for $2.39 each. Now, I don't have any kind of dairy allergy, or no one in our family does. So we tend to stick with, dairy cheeses, but if you have an allergy, this is great to get some good prices on some, these types of foods that tend to be more expensive, and it's not your fault you have an allergy. So I love that we can bring these deals to you. Next deal we have is the Egg Life Wraps 6-count. These are regularly priced at $6.29. They're on sale for $4.99 each, and we have a dollar off one 5-time digital coupon. So out of pocket, we're going to pay $3.99 and then get 75 cents back from Ibotta. It's limited 2 times, so now you can pay, final cost is just $3.24 each. Now, this is one of those deals I did see yesterday, and my video was getting super long, and there were several deals as we were getting to the end. I was like, that one's fine. I can do that one on tomorrow. I had a couple of them. I want to give a big shout out and thank you to Hope for letting us know about this particular deal. Thank you so much, Hope. But I did comment to her. I was like, yes, I did see this deal. I just didn't have the time to put it in the video. But thank you so much. And anybody else that happens to have seen this deal, I didn't forget about it. So there we go. Next deal we have is the Little Critters vitamins. They're regularly priced at $14.99 and they're on sale for $12.99. Plus we have a dollar off one 5-time digital coupon. Your out of pocket is $11.99 each. And then we have an Ibotta rebate for $1.50 back on one. It's a limit of 5 times. And the final cost ends up being $10.49 each. Still a little high for my liking, but not a bad deal. I know we really do like to use these vitamins for the kids during the school year when all the sicknesses are going around. I feel like when we're consistent with it, the kids tend not to get sick. It's when we, run out of it or forget to give it to them. That's when we start seeing them get sick. So I'm going to give you a couple more options for vitamins a little bit later on in this video, but here's one of them. I would also make sure as you're grabbing the products to scan it into Ibotta just to make sure they're attaching. There's a whole bunch of different varieties that are attaching to it, but you just want to make sure that you're getting one that's going to count towards that Ibotta rebate back. Next deal we have is the Sprinkle Cupcake Cups. These are regularly priced at $6.99. They're on sale for $5.49, and there's a dollar off one 5-time digital coupon. So your out of pocket is $4.49, but then go ahead and submit that receipt to Ibotta. You're going to get $2 back on one. It's a limit of 5 times. So now that final cost is $2.49 per bag. I've actually still yet to try these. We've had lots of opportunities to grab these at some really extreme deals. This one's not extreme, but it's still a good deal. But several of you have tried them and seem to like them. So let me know in the comments which one you like the best, if there's a certain flavor or anything like that. Next deal we have is the Chomps Meat Stick 8-count. These are regularly priced at $17.99. They're on sale for $16.99. We have a dollar off one 5-time digital coupon. Out of pocket, pay $15.99 each. And then we have an Ibotta rebate for $2.50 back on one. It's a limit of 2 times. It makes that final cost $13.49 each. Again, if you like these and you're getting this, make sure you grab that freebie this week. It was in Wednesday's video, but there's $2.99 back on a single stick from Ibotta, and they cost $2.79 at Kroger. So you're not only getting it free, but you're making 20 cents, and then add this one in there and you're going to be set for a little while. Next deal we have is a cereal deal, and honestly, we don't normally get too great of deals on Post cereals. They do come, but they're rare. And so if you're interested in Post cereals, you like the Honey Bunches of Oats or you like the Fruity Pebbles or whatever, go ahead and stock up today. So what you want to do, we have two different scenarios, but it's all under the same 5-time digital coupon. And you could do this all in the same transaction. So if you grab two of the Post Pebbles cereals, like the Fruity Pebbles or the Cocoa Pebbles, something like that, they're regularly priced at $3.99. There's a $2.20 off of one 5-time digital coupon. You can see it pictured there. Out of pocket, you're going to pay $3.58 total, which is like $1.79 per box. And then we have an Ibotta rebate that just popped up for $1 back on two, and it's a limit of one time. So now the final cost for these cereals is $2.58 total, or $1.29 per box. And honestly, that's about as good as it gets. A lot of times we'll have weekly digitals, or I say a lot of times, rarely we have weekly digitals, and this is about the price with that weekly digital I've seen. And that would be the best scenario ever. We have these Ibotta rebates with a weekly digital like that. That would be really sweet, but we never see that. So again, this is about as good as you get for Post. Now, if you prefer the Honey Bunches of Oat cereal, there's a different Ibotta rebate that's actually a little bit better and going to make them slightly cheaper. If you grab two of them, they're regularly priced also $3.99, same $2.20 off one 5-time digital coupon, same out of pocket, $1.79 per box or $3.58 total. But the Ibotta rebate is $1.25 back on two as opposed to $1 back on two. It's a limit of one time. The final cost ends up being $2.33 total, or $1.16 per box. So again, if you really want to just stock up on Post cereals, you could grab two of the Pebbles and two of the Honey Bunches of Oats in the same transaction, and you can submit for both rebates from Ibotta, and that's how that could work. So there you go. Next deal we have is the Too Good yogurt cups. Now, something that kind of threw me off a little bit when I was looking through the coupons is that it had the shake there, or the smoothie, whatever you want to call it, in the picture. And then I realized when I was going through deals that Too Good had a 5-time digital coupon attaching to it. So I kind of wanted to throw this out there. This is my favorite yogurt because of it being so low in sugar. It's really good for a keto lifestyle or low carb lifestyle. And so I was like, ooh, we can stock up this week with the 5-time digital coupon. So the yogurt cups themselves are regularly priced $1.50, but there's a 50-cent off one 5-time digital coupon, which makes the final cost $1 per cup, which is not a bad deal at all for this yogurt. So I'm throwing it out there for those of you that are interested. Another one that is definitely going to be taken up in our household. My husband, he loves the Russell Stover sugar-free candy. I actually do not. I should take this back. As far as the taste goes, it's fine. It messes my system up. I'll just put it that way. It makes me feel sick after I eat it. And anytime I have one, I regret it. I don't know what it is in it. There's, different type of, because it's sugar free, but they use like stevia. And I think I'm better on like a monk fruit type of sugar free type of thing, since I've done keto in the past. Anyway, I try to stay away from the Russell Stovers because I don't feel good after I eat it. But my husband, we buy the big, like, $15 bags at times, and he eats one or two pieces a day, that kind of thing. It just helps him get over that need for something sweet with doing low carb, and there you go. So anyway, these little smaller packs, they're regularly priced at $2.79, which is crazy high. It's literally got 4 pieces in it. They're on sale for $2.49, but with the $1 off one 5-time digital coupon, the final cost ends up being $1.49 each. Now that's much more reasonable, and I'll probably stock him up on several of these for that particular price. So if you're interested, there you go. If you know somebody that has diabetes or is living a low carb lifestyle, maybe you'll want to be grabbing some of these as a little treat for them, whatever the case might be. But there you go. All right, we're going to move into some Kroger deals. We had quite a few of those, I almost said mega sale, of the 5-time digital coupon deals, and we're going to move into the Kroger deals that are going on throughout the store. We have quite a few that we definitely need to talk about and get into, so let's do this. First deal we have here is the Carnation Breakfast Essentials Drink Mix 10 count. Grab two of them. They're regularly priced at $5.49. They're on sale for $4.99 each. We have a 2-off-2 digital coupon to pair with this, and the out of pocket would be $3.99 each or $7.98 total. Ibotta has a rebate for $1 back on one, limited 5 times. Yesterday we had a whole bunch of Carnation breakfast rebates pop into Ibotta's account. So be sure you're picking out the right one. The final cost ends up being $5.98 total or $2.99 each. And again, not a terrible price, almost 50%. You're looking at $5.50 down to $3. Not a bad deal here. Big shout out and thank you to Sweet 24 times 7 that let us know about this particular deal. It talks about the deal. The other thing that she's talking about is the Cheez-Its, which were expiring yesterday, so I didn't include that. One other thing that that was commented about from this commenter is, and the community coffee is buy one, get one. I bought it, has $2 back on the first light flavor, limit 3. Thanks for the video, Anna. So, hey, Anna. But my community coffee in my area is not buy one, get one free. In fact, it's full price with no sale. I do have the 2 back from Ibotta. Can you guys do me a favor and check your regions and see what's going on with community coffee for you? Now, we have Seattle's best is buy one, get one. So maybe that's a regional thing, but check and see if your community coffee is buy one, get one. If so, let me know. And if you can give me a zip code, I'd love to look at that sale. My area and then the Houston area that I look at, or Texas area. I'm actually not sure if it's Houston, but it's the Texas area that I tend to look at. Neither one of us had buy one, get one for community coffee. So, all right, if all of my little researchers out there can go look at their region, I'd greatly appreciate it. Next deal, and this is not a bad deal at all. It's the club, and it has to be the sweet Hawaiian crackers. You want to grab 2 boxes of these. They're regularly priced at $4.79. They're on sale for $3.99, but the deal this week is they're $2.50 each when you buy 2 or more. You have to buy 2 of them to get that price. So your out of pocket is $5, but considering the one box is regularly priced at $4.79, that's not terrible. And then Ibotta has a rebate for $1.25 back on one. It's limited 5 times. So that is specifically for the sweet Hawaiian crackers. So that's $2.50 back because we're buying 2 boxes, which now makes that 50% off the sale price. So $2.50 total or $1.25 each. Not a bad deal at all here. And we love us some club crackers, and I do love Hawaiian rolls and stuff. So I'm thinking I probably would like these crackers too. So they might be sweet though, because I love sweet stuff, but my dad is so against like any kind of crackers being sweet or bread being sweet. It's so funny. But anyway, there you go. All right, the next deal I have for you is the Clio Minis Greek Yogurt Bars. Now, these are the 8-count bars. They're regularly priced at $6.49. They're on sale for $3.99 each. We have a $1.50 off one digital coupon. I believe everybody got it. It says new item exclusive. It's not like a best customer bonus or anything like that. The out-of-pocket would be $2.49, and then we have an Ibotta rebate for $1 back on one, limited 2 times for these things. So you can get at least 1 box of these for $1.49 and check them out. Remember, these are $6.50 now down to $1.50. Not bad at all. All right, here's more vitamin deals. I got a couple of them for you, okay? So Flintstone sugar-free multivitamin gummies, 60 count, is regularly priced at $15.99. They're on sale for $14.99. We have 2 off 1 coupons. There's a digital coupon and there is a printable coupon from coupons.com. So if you wanted to do multiples of these, you can. Do take note that that coupon says it's going to expire on August 2nd. The digital, now the printable, if you print it, it may last a little bit longer, or it may also be expiring on August 2nd. It just depends on what it says. And I didn't print one, so I don't know what it says. But the out-of-pocket would be $12.99. We do have an Ibotta rebate for $3.50 back on one. It's a limited 2 times. So the final cost is $9.49 each. So that's one option for you with this coupon. I have another option for you, and you could do both if you want, if you can use printable coupons. So you could do a digital deal, you could do a printable deal, but let me show you another type of option for you. So the 1-a-day kids multivitamin gummies, also a 60 count, is also regularly priced $15.99, on sale for $14.99. Like I said, you could use that same 2-off-1 digital or printable coupon, pay $12.99 out of pocket, and then get $3.50 back from Ibotta. It's limited 2 times, and it's a different variety here. So the final cost is $9.49 each. Can you do both in the same transaction? Absolutely. If you have enough printable coupons or things like that, you could do one of each if you did like one digital, one printable, or so forth. So anyway, you have a couple of options to kind of stock up on your vitamins for those kiddos. All right, it's time to jump into our 5-time weekly digital deals. Now, these are also 5-time digital coupons, like our 5-time digital coupon sale that we saw earlier in this video. The difference is these are for 1 week only. They don't last 3 entire weeks, and they're one and done coupons. So once you use them, they disappear. But everything else is the same. So they're store coupons. You can pair them with manufacturer coupons and rebate apps, and you can grab up to 5 of them in the same transaction, but you don't have to. You can grab just one if you'd like. So let me show you the new matchups I have for you in this video because there's quite a few of these as well. All right, so the first matchup we have is the Nabisco Snack Pack 10 count of cookies. I don't know if crackers or, well, I mean, the Ritz are included there. Anyway, they're regularly priced at $6.99. If you grab 2 of them, they're on sale for $5.49, and they're part of the weekly digital for $4.49 each. These make really great, easy grab and go snacks to take, kids can take in their lunches or, after school snacks and things like that. Anyway, the out of pocket is $8.98. And then we have an Ibotta rebate for $1.50 back on 2. It's a limit of 1 time. And the final cost ends up being $7.48 total, or $3.74 per box. It's a really good one. I don't generally buy these unless we're going on vacation. And then sometimes I'll grab them for the car rides and things like that. And, but I may just go ahead and grab some and like keep track of the dates and kind of hide them for maybe the next time we go on a little, a trip kind of thing. But yeah, this is a really good deal. Next deal we have, speaking of kids and packing lunches, is the Frito-Lay 18 count chip deal. Okay, so these are regularly priced at $10.99. They're on sale for $10.49, but they're $7.99 each with this 5-time weekly digital coupon. Now, grab 3 of them for this particular deal. The out of pocket would be kind of high at $23.97, but there is this rebate through Quaker. It's at backtoschoolbonus.com. If you go there, you can see it. You can submit a receipt for $20 in the same transaction on particular products. Yes, the Frito-Lays is included in this, and you get a $10, I think it's like a Visa gift card. Now, I have no idea how long it's going to take you to get this, but eventually you will once you submit this receipt, and it makes the final cost $13.97 total, or $4.66 each. Now, it is a limit of 1 time per household, but there you go. There's an option for you. Hopefully you're able to score this deal. This is a really, really good deal. I think this is the way I prefer to go. I know I talked about it last week with the chewy granola bar deal that they had going on with the weekly digital, but I actually prefer this deal better because these are products we actually use on a regular basis and I can get stocked up for a while. Next deal we have is the El Monterey Family Pack. These are regularly priced at $5.49. They're on sale for $4.99. Now, I've never had these myself, but I do buy them for my dad quite frequently because he really likes them. And so with this sale price of $3.99, I'm planning on getting his freezer stocked full of them, and he can just pull them out as needed. They're super easy to use. You don't have to make all of them at once. You can make one at a time. So, but the final cost ends up being $3.99 for these, and I think it's just such a great deal. Next deal we have is the Kraft American Cheese 16 count. These are regularly priced at $4.29. They're on sale for $3.99, but they're $2.49 each with a 5-time weekly digital coupon. No extra coupons necessary here. Although at some points, I have seen dollar off 2 Peely coupons on Kraft singles. Now I haven't seen some in a while, but if that's the case, it could get even sweeter if you happen to find that. Now, I just wanted to preference this and show you this deal. If you're a brand specific person, especially with Kraft, then this is what you want to grab. However, there is a better deal out there on American cheese. So the 5-time digital coupon regular sale, not the weekly digital, has the Kroger American Cheese 16 count with a regular price of $2.79 on sale for $2.49, but has the 50-cent off one 5-time digital coupon, making them $1.99 each. So you're saving about 50 cents on each pack. Now, again, if you are brand specific and you like the craft, then go get the craft. But if you're not, this is actually the better deal and you can avoid the weekly digital. All right, another deal that you probably want to grab and get stocked up on is the Folgers, or there's another one, the Cafe Bustelo coffee. How do you say that? Somebody help me out there. Anyway, regularly priced at $14.99, which is crazy high. We do have a 5-time weekly digital coupon, making them $8.99. Now, the last time they were on weekly digital, I believe they were $7.99, so it was a little bit better. However, the prices for coffee are ridiculous right now. So at $8.99, that is much better than paying $15, which is crazy. So if you do like this coffee, this would be a great time to get yourself stocked up so you're not paying $15 a pop every time you go get coffee. All right, I want to hit some of your comments from yesterday's video. So we had a comment here from LC that said dragon fruit is way overrated, bland taste. Dragon fruit has such a bright pink color on the outside. It's like getting a beautifully wrapped present, opening it to only to discover peas. Oh, I love that comment. That you kind of win the internet yesterday. So I think that's hilarious. Yeah, dragon fruit. There back when the old COVID days when you had nothing better to do, we decided to kind of explore new foods and taste just to see what they were. And one of the weeks we did dragon fruit, and it was just, it was like I don't hate it, but it's not that great, and I don't really want to buy it again. So there you go. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on dragon fruit. But yes, it's such a pretty colored fruit that you're like, oh, this is going to be cool, and then you're just like, I don't know. Next comment was from Jennifer that said, I am near Fry's and they had $1.99 raspberries double pack. I bought 5. Fry's is not my normal Kroger affiliate, but it's where I am for the week. So awesome. And that's awesome that you're able to grab another region's deals by being in that region. So that's great. My only problem with grabbing 5 of them is, although I do love raspberries, we would never get through that many double packs. Maybe 2 before they start going bad. Sometimes we have sometimes we are going through fruit like crazy, and then other times we slow up and I waste so much. So I try not to overbuy, but yeah. Anyway, any ways we can can you freeze berries and then pull them back out and them still be good? Because in my opinion, it's not always the case. I mean, I guess you could put them in smoothies or something, but yeah, there you go. Next comment was from Damia, I think is how you say it. It says, hey, Shana, I was going to let you know the Pure Silk shaving cream in my region is $1.69. So with the $1 off coupon, it makes them 69 cents. Mine's 99 cents. But hey, 69 cents is amazing. Hopefully you're grabbing those and you're stocked up. Next comment was from user JB with a lot of numbers. The very first thing I do on Wednesday morning when the new ad comes out is get on my Kroger app and download all those coupons so I don't forget. And then I only shop on Friday. So that is kind of the policy that I like to promote here is get your stuff prepared each day. So you start out your morning listening to me, make your list, download your coupons, have everything ready to go, and then go shopping on Fridays for 4 times the fuel points. So I completely agree. So thanks for confirming your routine. And I did want to highlight this deal one more time, the sparkle paper towel deal. Somebody did leave me a comment. I meant to put it on here, but I guess I forgot, that said that they must have pulled it because it wasn't in their region anymore. But when I went and looked, and I looked again this morning, it's still there. So this little G word deal is, I don't want to say it because it triggers them to pull it. It's still working. Like I said, I have a feeling they may not even pull this one because I highly doubt there's going to be a run on it. The price is still high. The reason when they pull them is when people go nuts. Like the last time we had a glitch deal where the Star Wars Wheat Thins were free. They pulled them because people went out and bought 70 boxes at a time. It was very obvious. This one, people may grab one or two. It'll be in their cart. I can't see somebody walking out with 50 of them. So they may or may not pull this one. But yes, basically we have two promotions going on at one time. You have the $8.99 each 5-time weekly digital coupon paired with the $1.50 off one 5-time digital coupon deal. And when you put both of them in the cart, you put it in the cart with the coupons clipped, it does come off, as you can see there at the bottom. So again, it could end at any time. Neither one is in the ad. So usually they have to honor whatever's in the ad. So they can pull one and not the other. So there you go. My best advice is if you clip both of them now, they may have a harder time taking it away. So they have to leave the ones that are clipped in your account. And if they're not clipped, they can pull it. So there you go. All right, I do want to give a subscriber shout out before we end the day. Melanie left me such a great little comment yesterday, and I just wanted to give her a big shout out. What a great job you did with this. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Melanie, for watching, and we'll give you just a little shout out here. So let's get to our question of the day. Okay, so the last comment I had before we went into the last two slides was about the routine, what they do when they start couponing. So I'm curious, how do you start your coupon plans? Like, what do you do? Do you do like that person does, start just clipping all the coupons, making your list, and then shop on Friday? Do you sit down at one point in time and just work on putting it all together? Let me know in the comments kind of how you strategize and put it all in together. It's funny because I make these videos, so I do have all the deals and I have them in my brain, but I do tend to just go into the store and just walk around the store and try to find the ones I remember. And then I get home and I'm like, crap, I forgot this deal and I forgot this deal and I forgot this deal. So yeah, I'm not the best at it. You would think I'd be more organized in real life, but I'm not. So let me know in the comments what you happen to do. I do happen to clip all the coupons. So everything is clipped. I just can't remember all the time what to do. Now, I will say I'm within 5 minutes of walking to a Kroger. So if I really wanted something, I could just walk up to the Kroger and do it like the one deal by itself. So anyway, that's all I've got for you. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a great big thumbs up. Make sure you share it with a friend who needs to save money at the grocery store. And of course, have a wonderful rest of your day and week. We're getting close to the weekend here, so we'll celebrate the weekend tomorrow. Have a great day, and I'll be back with you more deals later. Bye, guys.